bigger the castle is built, the more success you have more access to other items, of course. The server versus server works sort of the same way, but we don't have only one server versus one server, we have up to 3 servers against each other, with like a middle. We have like, this is the world, this is the world, this is the world, and in the middle there's the objective. So 3 worlds, complete world, gaming worlds, battle against each other to get objectives done. So what the goals, it's always like reaching something that gives you, of course, benefits. Can't really talk about this, maybe our developers can do this. It's in the plan at the moment and in development as well. So as you can see, we had for everyone, we have something there. Very important is also the runic system. The whole thing is called Runes of Magic. I can only give you a short impact there, but as it's planned, you will be able to take the abilities of one item and put it into another item. That way it's possible for you to still wear an older armor type of armor set and take the stats of a bigger one, take the stats away and put it on the other armor. So you look good, so you have your taste dress to impress basically. Even more, you can combine different runes from different items and get a bigger, stronger gem out of that, rune out of that, and implement this into an X or something. But it's all tier based. Like I said earlier, if you want to have a tier 3 X, for example, you need a tier 3 gem. If you have a tier 4 gem, you can put it in there. So it's all about increasing, like I showed you there, the +1, +2, +3, it's all tier based, so you have balance. It's very important and very, very hard, of course, but it's important for us. As you can see here, I also have a mount. I also have mounts in the world. There are 2 types. These are available from the beginning. It means you go into Logar, like that's the beginning area. You simply buy it for like a couple of silver pieces, and well, they last 50 minutes. Then you might have to buy another one, but for the beginning, to go from Logar to Varanus, for example, in a faster way, it's quite handy. And yes, there are permanent mounts as well, and they're not only going to be horses, they're going to be all sorts of mounts. And in this aspect, I have to say, we are a free-to-play game, but somehow we have to develop the game. We have to continue it. And while we strive, and that's a very important part as well, while we strive to implement as many features as possible and draw the player into the gaming world. And I don't mean by killing 200 wolves or 500 wolves or something. It's really for us a streamline. We have a big, huge storyline. It's increasing even more. I can't really tell you too much about this, but you might be able to read some on the internet. There's always some leaks here and there, and you might also ask our developers too. So players are being drawn through quests, of course, to see the world, just like in other MMORPGs. I mean the subscription-based ones. I'm not talking about the free-to-play ones. Usually free-to-play don't do that. They just put quests in there, where you go and do the same thing. Killing, killing, killing. Now, of course we have killing quests there, like 5 wolves here, 10 wolves there, something like this, for example. But we also got this typical infiltration things, bring me this. We also got epic quest lines where you have to follow a whole path, and this is combined with the storyline. That's very important. We have by now over 1,000 quests for the beginning areas. And every update and every continuation, there will be more. So that's something, it's detail. Love to detail and love to variety that we're also very proud of. So yeah, that's what that means. We have a cash shop item, a cash shop as the possibility to make it smoother for you. You can play the whole game without it. If you go in there, try it, whatever, play it. If you like it, it's good. If you don't like it, it's bad. You leave it. If you like it, you still can play it. You don't have to buy anything. It's open to you, because the things you get in the item shop are not armor or anything like this. You don't get swords, shields, weapon, armory. You get things that support you. I always try take the shoe as an example. I have a pretty nice shoe there. I have very healthy feet. I can walk pretty well. But since I'm so tall and have, maybe you know yourself, you have very large feet, I have little supporters down here, in there, that help me walk better. So there it might be, for example, a special mount that's in there that you would like to because it looks better, or you want to increase the size of your house, it might also be an option there, or something like, yeah, for example, if you're taking apart an armor and you know it's a very important piece of armor for you, you might, it's still possible, so otherwise you couldn't do it. But there might be items that help you to be more successful